first major grand final in Advanced Warfare. It would only ever end this way, wouldn't it? Going to a game 5, second best of 5. You know what's going to happen, don't you?
Oh, we're going round 11.
I'm glad you know, because I'm pretty sure that's exactly what's going to happen. If we have another 1 versus 1, I think I may pass out, to be honest with you.
Shake yourselves off, guys.
Just
wake up, do your stretches, get ready, because it's going to be a party. The players. Looks like Krim requesting a break here before they go into this game 5.
The chanting in this hall has been unbelievable. Both FaZe and OpTic fans, as we said, making some noise. Unbelievable atmosphere.
Players are leaving the booth. They are going to a bathroom break. So much pressure on both of these squads. And a silent crowd just 2 games ago is now cheering so loud on both sides. Ben, honestly, Uplink, the whole community arguing about it in the first 2 weeks. Now, after this weekend, I think it is safe to say, without a doubt, a fan favorite.
That was an unbelievable game. I mean, it couldn't have ended any better. The intensity that Uplink can bring to competitive Call of Duty is insane. And if there's a fan out there that can honestly tell me they did not enjoy that last game, I will be amazed.
They probably play hardcore with no exosuits.
Maybe that guy, but that guy doesn't count in my poll.
Oh my goodness. 1 game left here at the MLG.TV Columbus Open. It has been an absolute pleasure streaming this, casting this, watching this as a fan in our off time. Got to give a lot of love to everyone who's come out to support, to the casters. Yep. We have Courage, we got Duffman, Maven, Mr. X, Rambo joining us on the analysis booth, all of the teams that have played on our broadcast and through the open bracket. But most importantly, thank you guys out in the crowd who are here with us right now. The players are heading back in the booth. Scumpy's here, waiting on Krim. As soon as he is back, we will see the final SND of the event.
Even our cameramen are getting excited. They're tripping over cameras themselves. That's the excitement level here in Columbus, Ohio. And in all honesty, you know, massive shout out to Sledgehammer as well. You know, some of the guys from Sledge are here, and Activision as well. Honestly, just hope you're enjoying the atmosphere and seeing exactly what Call of Duty esports is all about.
It's been a fantastic evening. Krim heading back into the booth. We are moments away from getting it started. Guys, hop on Twitter. Let's get it trending worldwide one more time. Why not?
Why not,
MLGAW Open. Get the hashtag flowing. It's time. Game number 5 is kicking off right now as we head to recovery for Search and Destroy.
I honestly cannot wait for this map, Puckett. It's going to be insane. And it would only ever end this way.
I'm just going to take this map intro as a moment to rest, dude.
Honestly, like, I hope the guys at home can hear the atmosphere through our mics, because honestly, at times, these guys are getting that loud, it's hard to concentrate. That's how loud they are.
I hope the crowd mics are picking up the cheers here.
First
the FaZe chants, now the OpTic chants.
That's the thing. I can never, in my entire history of COD esports, think of a time where a grand final has attracted such a big fan base from both teams. To have, you know, so many FaZe fans cheering on FaZe, chants from FaZe, chants from OpTic Gaming. Unbelievable stuff.
Scumpy talking with our referee, making sure the rules are 100% correct before we get this going.
Yeah, no one wants to get the rules wrong in the last map. That would just be heartbreaking stuff. But the game, once again, getting underway. Recovery, Search and Destroy, OpTic Gaming versus FaZe. Just, what more can you say about this grand final? It is basically the epitome of a perfect grand final. 2 massive rivals, 2 very, very talented individuals. The storylines that we've had, Aches playing with pretty much an open wound in his hand right now. He's got stitches. He must be in absolute agony, yet he's still trooping on. We're at a game 5. This is just going to be an insane atmosphere, Puckett. I'm so excited for this final.
This one is coming down to Crim6 versus Slasher. If you ask me, the way Crim was playing on this map earlier today was absolutely ridiculous. He went 12-5, opening things up with an ace. He also had a 1v3 clutch. But to open this game, we're gonna see first with the bomb, it's gonna be Nadeshot as OpTic is on the attack.
Yep, Crim6 just taking his time. And one thing we have seen when we've seen Search and Destroy recovery for OpTic Gaming is they tend to play it very passively. And that has kind of called them out a few times. Nadeshot does have the bomb in his hand. We'll see what he's up to. Actually has a Moors out, so we'll see if he can try and get a first pick. Meanwhile, Crim6 still just chilling, waiting to see if he can find anybody at all.
There's a lot of snipers out on the map. I just did a quick scroll through. Eggs is rocking one on defense, now switching over to the bow. Also Apathy on the opposite side, watching that B bomb site with the snipe. All 8 players still up after 45 seconds, and here is the move. Nadeshot after this plant, look for instant action as he tries to escape alive.
I think he should be able to get away as well. I think, yeah, he has done so. Fantastic stuff, but no, he does go down. Formal's going to need to react. He's down as well. Scumpy and Crim6 now in a 2 versus 4. Scump with a player in front of him. I believe that was actually Eggs. But Slasher's going to be there as well. He's going to get baited here, but he picks up one. Can he find a second? Scumpy, how are you still alive? No idea, but Crim6 now, he's the last man alive.
Sensor and Apathy left up, and Crim won't be able to get it done. First round going to our defense once again. It's Sensor with the defuse. Eggs opening things up with the 2-piece. Really set the tone here in round 1.
Yeah, that was fantastic play coming in from Eggs right there. And, you know, you look at that and you think, you know, OpTic did so well. They got the bomb down, and they were all alive. We were actually yet to see us killed, and that's when they really need to stick together. Formal and Scumpy did so well to stay alive for as long as they did. I mean, Scumpy, I have no idea how he picked up a kill and managed to actually just burst to the left-hand side. But now, FaZe on the attacking side, Sensor's going to be the bomb carrier.
Formal was watching that top middle. Sensor going straight over to A, however.
That's the difference for me. Okay, you saw OpTic take it very slow. FaZe not wasting any time. Bomb down already, and that was less than 20 seconds. That's all it took Sensor to make a play.
Interactions about to happen at the top middle of the map. We see all kinds of players running around. Sensor's going to get picked first by Crim. Crim behind enemy lines, playing very aggressive here, and he will not be able to answer back. Slasher will take down Scump, and Crim does get Slasher. So 2 on 3. OpTic with the advantage. 20 seconds left until this bomb detonates, however.
They need to be quick. Crim is looking at one side. Nadeshot is going to go for that challenge. Nicely played from him. But there's still Eggs alive with 12 seconds left. Eggs is going to cause some damage, but no! Nadeshot just turns around
Does he have time?
Destroys him. Are they on the bomb? Formal's on it, and that's going to be defused. Nadeshot with a phenomenal search and destroy play. He's known for search and destroy, but that was against Eggs as well. That must have felt pretty good if I'm Nadeshot.
The OpTic fans in the front row were holding their hands together in prayers.
That was a prayers moment right there. But they managed to get the defuse, all tied up 1-1, and I just expect it to stay this way. Back and forth all the way through to round 11.
Looking at Nadeshot once again with the Moors. No opportunity for a snipe here. Going over to Crim. Crim playing this one very slow once again. He leads his team with 3-1. Formal still looking for his first kill. He did get that clutch defuse in the previous round. But here on the attack, it looks like OpTic once again wants to play this slow and steady as they inch closer to A.
Yeah, they are very slow, but Nadeshot is actually going to go down. This is going to be a pounce. Formal picks up the bomber instantly. He actually just saw someone needs to give his teammates some support. That should be at least 1 kill, but Nadeshot has gone down. Now Scumpy, 1 on 3. Not going to be able to pick up 2 yet. He killed 1, but immediately went down. FaZe picked up that round. 2 rounds to 1 overall in this search and destroy.
Slasher with your round-ending kill cam. Here he is helping Apathy get the 2-piece, and nice finish from Slasher.
Whatever we do, we fucking hit it. Yeah. Do it together. Yeah. Our defense is good. Yo, let's hit this middle range.
OpTic arguing about the attack, but going over their defensive plan.
If FaZe can win this attacking round, okay, that is going to give them such a big advantage. 3 rounds to 1, and then obviously holding on to the defensive side, they'd be in such a good position to
Look at the defensive setup there, all the way pushed up on A. If Sensor tries to do the normal early A push, he's going to be spotted. Slasher does take out Nade, though. Early advantage going to FaZe. Nice job.
Crim6 both picking up some kills there, so Eggs and Apathy now left in a 2 versus 4. Eggs
making it 2-2.
Is going to go down. Apathy
Last
to try
man
and keep
standing.
down. Oh, he's done it as well. He's going to dip out. Is he going to stay alive? No, he's not. OpTic Gaming Crim pick up the kill. Surprise, surprise, Puck it 2-2.
How big is Crim? First, it's Slasher with the two-piece in our last round-ending kill cam. Here is Crim picking up 2 of his own this round, chasing down Apathy to make it a tie game. We're going into round number 5. OpTic back on the attack. A has not been working out when they play it slow. I want to see, will they step up the aggression? It paid off earlier when we watched them on Biolab.
Crim6 5-2. He's the only player really that you want to be watching. Scump 3 and 4 as well. But let's see what Crim's actually up to. He's changing what he does a little bit here, but he's not really going to be looking at anybody just yet. He's going to peek. No, nade shot with the bomb, taking his time. Scumpy may have actually just seen someone. Don't think so. So Crim, it's on you, my friend.
Apathy with that sniper. Crim's challenging. A more shot coming streaming by. And Crim is going to be aggressive here. Gets the first blood. He's answered back on 3-3. Nade shot still with bomb. Trying to figure out where to go. 55 seconds left on the clock. Scumpy and Formal picking up kills. It's all up to Slasher 1-on-3.
This will be massive for an attacking round to be won. Slasher, is he going to anticipate this correctly? Oh, he hasn't seen it.
Or did he?
No, he definitely didn't, but
Trying
he saw
to go
that,
on
that's
the
for
flank.
sure. He's going to find a second as well.
There's
No, he
two.
goes down. OpTic Gaming. 3-2 in the lead now, Puckett. And how big could that attacking round be?
Huge.
Yeah. If OpTic can hold on defense now and just continue to do so, they will be MLG champions.
They were up earlier in the previous S&D and let FaZe come back.
True.
So
Very
really,
true,
they
Bucket.
just got to stay one round ahead all the way to the finish. Can they get it done? It's going to be FaZe trying to answer back with an attack of their own. On offense, we got Slasher pushing up, very aggressive. 2 players down this middle. Will he be able to get an early pick? Bomb in the hands of Sensor once again. OpTic knows their play, though, and they are setting up very heavy to watch A.
Looking at Aches trying to potentially go around the outside here. He's got a challenge with nade shot.
Bomb down.
And he has just stayed alive, and yeah, the bomb has actually been planted. Slasher picks up Formal. Aches is going to pick up nade shot, and now it's going to be a 1 versus 4 for Scumpy. He has so many things to worry about. He's basically pinned, nowhere to go, and that is how you reply with another attacking round won by FaZe.
And that round was huge because I don't believe OpTic got a single kill. So
No, they didn't.
0-4, those kills would be so crucial if it goes to that round 11.
Right, very, very crucial.
You guys want to rush plan A? You guys want to rush plan A? Yeah, all send a nade the back.
All tied up once again. OpTic Gaming on the attacking side. How are they going to play it this time? Crim 6 and 4. Scumpy 5 and 5. Scumpy doing a pretty familiar thing right now. Nothing crazy. As Crim 6 launching some nades over the top. Didn't connect with anything, but very aggressive. Oh, he's actually been tagged from everywhere. He's going to be one shot. He needs to just try and stay alive in this position. Slasher has shut down Scumpy, and Scumpy was the player that watches the flank.
Looking through, Crim has just weaved between 2 players.
That movement,
Did
though.
not get the
That
kill.
movement,
Did
though.
get the second opportunity, though. Sensor answers back with a kill on Formal. Nade shot takes out Sensor. So kills being traded 2-on-2. Slasher and Aches left alive from FaZe. Nade shot and Crim trying to finish for OpTic, but it's all coming up to nade shot.
Nade shot, 1 versus 2. Has the bomb in hand. He's going up against Slasher and Aches. Slasher 8 and 4. Aches 5 and 4. Just taking his time. And you can see that both players on his screen, thanks to COD Vision. And 35 seconds left. Time is ticking away. Nade shot desperately now needs to try and make a play. Is he going to check the corner? That's the question. It's going to be 1 to his right. Not going to happen at FaZe. Go back into the lead. 4 rounds to 3.
Slasher and Aches. How many times have we said that at the end of a round?
Oh, yeah.
Slasher 8 and 4, Aches 6 and 4. Both on some big streaks. That was Slasher's 3rd kill in a row.
Time to clutch up now. OpTic Gaming, you cannot allow FaZe to take it to 5 rounds. That's just going to be too difficult considering how back and forth these rounds have been. FaZe on the attacking side. Slasher with the sniper rifle. Is he going to see anyone cross?
Looking down the middle, nothing so far. Bomb pushing up aggressively to A, as always here for this FaZe squad. And Sensor making his presence known, is going to pre-nade. Does not want to get caught trying to plant once again. On the flank, though, look out for the OpTic pinch. It can come at any minute. Slasher will stop. Crim6 at the top. That is the big play. Every time Crim gets behind him, OpTic wins. But unfortunately, this time, it's going to be FaZe. Bomb planted. Not looking good for OpTic here, Ben.
No, 2 players alive. Scumpy is going to pick up that kill,
Nice
though, so
shots.
that's a little bit better. It's the duo of Scump and Nature. Now it's just down to Scump. 30 seconds left. It's a 1-on-3, and the importance of this round cannot be stressed enough. Scumpy tagged up, gets the melee attack, stays alive somehow. 20 seconds left, being very, very quick and frantic about his actions, but he has to be player in the corner. Scumpy one-on-one with Sensor. Can he do it? 15 seconds left. Desperately needs to try and hunt him down. He's looking everywhere. 11 seconds. Sensor.
Sensor trying to get the
he's
1v1
not gonna
clutch,
be able
and
to do it.
Sensor is gonna stay alive long enough. Scump gets all 4, but he doesn't get the defuse. Now, this was not a worthless round. If
No.
OpTic wins the next 2, Scumpy's 4 kills there is definitely gonna keep it closer when it comes down to the kills. But
That
now
is
OpTic
huge play.
facing elimination here. FaZe 1 round away from becoming champions here at the AW Open.
OpTic need to just try and do something different here, because you know the slow A pushes have not been working, and oh my lord, look at how fast this push is going to be coming in for FaZe. Scumpy has a couple of plays in front of him. One is going to be, I believe, Aches there, and Aches has to just try and back away. In fact, it wasn't Aches. I think it was actually Sensor and Slasher being aggressive. One Apathy underneath him right
Nate
now.
shot already picked. This is not looking good. Slasher again with first blood. Scumpy answering back.
3v3. You can see Crimsix and Scump getting a little bit overzealous there. Crimsix is going to pick up another kill. Nicely played. 2 players left for FaZe. Crim's trying to pre-fight, but he needs to be careful because it's going to get played
last
directly
man
behind him.
standing now.
There we go. OpTic Gaming pick up the round. 5 rounds to 4.
Last
OpTic
time we
Gaming.
saw someone on a 5-0 lead, it was OpTic, and then FaZe came back and stole the game. Can OpTic do the same?
Scumpy 11-6 right now. He's currently on a 6 streak in S&D. We talk about his talent, and it's moments like this when he steps up when you really appreciate how much of a talented player he is. But on the other side, Slasher 10-6. What a performance he's put up in this grand final.
Aches, an 18-time champion, looking for number 19. OpTic trying to get their second MLG title. Sensor gonna lead with some nades.
He's trying to peek it. This is very risky for Sensor.
And this is such an aggressive push on defense from OpTic.
It really is. They are not messing around whatsoever. Sensor's pretty much pinned in this corner. Slasher's watching the flank, and look at how aggressive OpTic are being. Aches not really up to much. Sensor's gonna go for the challenge. Not gonna get the kill.
Crim bullets in his back, trying to stay alive. Sensor's gonna get him.
Sensor, that's a huge kill on Crimsix. Time is ticking away, and Sensor is just completely baiting out OpTic Gaming here.
The crowd chanting Doug. Shots going down, no one dying. Sensor backing up to some support.
That was a huge play, but Slasher has gone down. That's Nade Shot with the kill. 3 versus 3. Time is ticking. Oh, Sensor! He's just gonna kill a bubble game by a second. Sensor, unbelievable play. That leaves Nade Shot 1-on-3. He's gonna get the kill though. 29 seconds left. Bomb down. Can he stay alive? Nade Shot, no! FaZe win the championship. Sensor, an unbelievable play.
What a comeback. FaZe had to do it twice, 2 best-of-5s. It goes the distance all the way to game number 5 here in the championship match. And FaZe takes out OpTic twice on the main stage to become our Columbus Open champions.
When did Sensor get talent like that? Talk about a clutch 2-piece when he needs it. First of all, he played that last round perfectly, Pucky. He was baiting, he was staying alive. He got the kill on Crimsix. Then he baited out 2 other players and got an amazing 2-piece on that bomb site. Unbelievable.
FaZe squad, so impressive. Sensor, the dedication. He has been grinding the last 2 years. This is his full-time job, his passion. The addition of Aches, the addition of Slasher, maybe the missing pieces that FaZe needed, and these guys have to be so pumped after that huge victory.
Without a shadow of a doubt, and let's just take a moment to appreciate that now makes Aches the most winningest player in terms of LAN events in history. Now 1 ahead of TP overall, and he did so with stitches in his hands.
FaZe, they went through prophecy, they went through TK, they went through denial, strictly business, and now OpTic Gaming twice. They are your Advanced Warfare Columbus Open champions. Let's send it over to Jack with our winners.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we see our champions here of the MLG AW Open FaZe. Great work, gentlemen. Now, Sensor, I got to ask you, as a captain of this squad, you guys started off today completely flat. What did you guys do to bounce back here throughout the day?
I mean, yeah, like I said before, we started off our first match versus Prophecy, and Pat obviously has a problem with his thumb, and we had to go right into the match. We weren't warm, we weren't ready, and as we lost that match and we went to the losers bracket, we had a lot of versatility. We had a lot of plays where we had to clutch up. We went to a Game 5, round 11 versus Denial. We clutched that too, and everyone just went big when they had to, and we just had the momentum rolling throughout the entire event.
Now, as a team captain here, you had to motivate these guys throughout the entire weekend. How proud are you of your team?
Oh, I'm so proud of them. We had so much adversity. We won a biolab uplink. You guys don't understand how bad we are at that map. And we came out, we beat them on it. We never wanted to send CTF, and we still haven't won it. But the team, when it came down to it, we won. And that's all that really matters.
Now, here we saw Aches. You won this event here, finally leaving this Evil Geniuses organization, coming over to FaZe. You are now the winningest player on LAN here in Call of Duty. What do you have to say to everybody out there?
You know, I'm pretty excited. I think I proved a lot for myself this weekend because my teammates always kind of, well, TP more than I teamed with for 4 years. So for me, it's more of a, like a pride thing. I really wanted to come out here and prove that, you know, I am who I am, and I don't need anybody else to, well, other than these guys.
Well, there you have it, guys. Once again, your MLG AW Open champions, FaZe. Lift up that trophy, guys. Congratulations. Give it up there out in the crowd, guys. FaZe, your winners.
Big boy nerds, come and give them more. Living life for the next drop.